Hi, and welcome to MOY 1020 with myself, Marcus Ridge, and today's guest is David Guedes from Rentaload. Hi, David. How are you today?
I'm all right, Marcus, and thanks for the invitation.
No problems at all. Let's get the question started then. Let's get into it. Let's find out about yourself and your background. Okay, question number one. Who is David Guedes?
So, David Guedes, I'm an electrical engineer, original from Portugal. Been working on the data center industry for almost 20 years, and I'm the sales director for Rentaload UK in Ireland.
Fantastic. It's good to hear that. So you mentioned your current company, Rentaload. So tell me some more about Rentaload.
So Rentaload, we are a load bank service company. So we provide load banks for the commission of the data centers, load banks, all the accessories, and all the service associated.
Superb. And how do you find the DC market for Rentaload?
It's been quite good. This pandemic situation put a lot of companies in a bad situation. We are lucky to be in this sector, and it's been a really nice 2 years with a lot of growing on our company. As the data center market is still growing, we are growing at the same speed as the market.
That's superb. It's good to hear. And then how do you compare the data center sector to other sectors that you work in?
One of the good things is, I think, is all the technology or the last products that were launched. There is a trend to be used on the data center market because of all the demand and all the requirements that our markets ask. So I think is quite flexible and is always innovating.
No, superb. And then you mentioned the data center sector there and the regions. You've got your flat D. Where do you see the next sort of hotbed region taking off within the DC market?
The next one, I believe, will be Spain, mainly Madrid.
Okay. So have you got opportunities in there that you're looking at?
Yeah. And we also have a local partner in there. And soon we're going to have more good news about that market.
Now, why do you enjoy the data center sector so much?
First is this flexibility in the market, and also the skills, and also the research and the looking for new technologies to be added to improve what we've been doing for more than 20 years.
No, superb. And then, as myself, you attend regular data center shows throughout the EMA territory throughout the year. What's your favorite one on the calendar?
On the calendar, I will say that will be Data Cloud in Monaco. I think is the favorite for everybody, not only for the location, but also for the time in the year that happens.
No, superb. And I think I should be seeing you there for a glass of champagne.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, how important is it to have a relationship in the DC sector from outside your sector?
I think it's quite important because, okay, I will say that the data center industry is leading the development of new technologies, but there's also good technologies and good procedures in the other sectors. So it's also good to have discussions, because there's some things. So we're not, in some cases, we're not gonna invent the wheel. Yep. So we can use some of the stuff that they are using in other industries and apply them to the data center industry.
Fantastic, good to hear. So what's next for David and Rentaload?
Next, we'll be implementing or continue to grow our position in the European market and start looking to also other markets.
Superb. Now it's my favorite question. What I like to ask people. What's your favorite cheese?
That is a tricky one because I'm a cheese lover, so I like almost all the cheeses. There's two of them that are probably my favorite ones. It's very hard to find them in the UK, for example, because they are traditional products from Portugal. One we call the fresh cheese,
Okay.
So it's like a kind of ricotta, but with a different flavor and texture. And another one is also from Portugal, that is from a very small region in the country, in the mountain, that is called Serra da Estrela. That is a typical cheese from that place.
There we go. I should be putting those on my list to try. Thank you, David, for your time today. I've really enjoyed our catch up, and I look forward to catching up with you in Monaco for a few drinks.
Yeah, but in 2 weeks probably at TCW.
Correct. Well,
Yeah.
Thank you again for your time, and we'll catch up soon.
Okay,
Cheers,
thank you,
David.
Marcus.
Bye-bye.
Bye.